Hey folks, here we are today with Black Dragon Mage, brought to us by Keymailer and the company Datablock. Thanks for working together on that and hooking us up. Let's get right in. So we got a good peek in the music. Sound has been really good in this. I've enjoyed it. You have a lot of unlockables similar to the other Bullet Heaven games that you might be familiar with. I've went ahead and gotten about as far as I could, and we're going to go ahead and show some stuff related to that. Here's all sorts of weapons. Here's additional procs and things that can give you advantages. This one will be the biggest deal of all, as you'll find out. Detonatus, Arcane Mutator. Chance for fallen foes to turn into explosive friends. You'll see why that's important. I'm not going to be showing the cemetery because it's the later content. Let's just show you the desert so that you have a reason to play and see the cemetery yourself. So we're going to be going in with a prismatic staff. I like how it does arcane damage. And we're going to have the invisible hat that gives us a chance to dodge hits. And activating all the things. It has some cool movement stuff like that for being able to, whenever you level up and do all sorts of other interesting things. You hit middle mouse button to activate your auto-targeting. You can, in the accessibility menus, make it so that there's screen shake or not, and so that you have this little directional thing letting you know where you're firing. I am a big fan of the pentagram, so we'll be picking that. So, like, we got several coming in here. Put a pentagram on the ground. Well, you kind of get a chance to see them run into it, but they were mostly dead by that. And then, see, that was our little friend blowing up. The thing that I showed earlier. Okay, so in general, when you're picking between these rewards, the quality at the bottom, common, in this case, 2 epics, it does have a pretty good chance of giving you an idea how good it is. I am a very big fan of extra attack speed. The crit chance seems good, and then the piercing on this one is just flipping great too, with reload speed. So yeah, I'm gonna go with piercing and reload speed. So let's just pierce right through everything and get stuff done. And we're gonna have this blow up here in a second. There it goes. The cash is for making purchases outside of this zone. Pickup range, very good. Very happy with those. I like to pick those in every game that I get the opportunity to. Anytime that I don't have to go as far in order to get pickups, especially since you move very slowly in this game. Well, baseline, that is. It can be improved upon. The Burning Swords, I feel like it doesn't... It's kind of a diffused effect on your damage, whereas Decanted Dragon Breath is a very pinpoint, like, this area dies. So we're going to be picking that for that reason. And there, we had the several explosions go off. We have another explosion going off. If we see a blue thing on the ground that we can pick up, it'll let us move a little faster, and that'll be pretty handy. There's the Dragon Decanter explosion that I was just talking about. So, Magic Diffuser's looking good. I'm liking that. If this was better walk speed, I would be about it, but yeah, we're going to be going for Magic Diffuser. So these coins, or whatever they are that you pick up in order to level, they will decay over time, so you can't just like leave them down and have it be good. They'll eventually disappear, so just keep that in mind. All right. I try to typically avoid taking anything with a penalty, unless the gain is just super good. I'm not seeing any of these with a really, really, really incredible gain. So we'll just go with the middle one. That seems all right. I like it because it's called Warlock, and I like playing Warlocks. That was a good reason. As it currently stands, you see our auto attack damage is getting... Oop! That one kind of came up on me. It's getting enough done on its own. So we're not really even needing to use the abilities very much. All right, so these, the one on the left at least, is an improvement for our, for one of our abilities. So it makes it so that it does extra damage and lasts a little shorter. That's actually not too bad because it's not on our auto attacks. I think I'm going to take 1 extra HP though, just to be cautious. Yes, that is not my typical playstyle. Know me. But whatever. See, that coin disappeared before I could actually get to it. That's an example. We're going to go ahead and grab some of these. So there, we got a reload. That's what those blue ones represent. Because you'll see, like, do you see this, the symbols around our character? That gives you an idea of our reload and capability. There. Projectile speed and charges. I like that. So, there, now we have 6 charges. Now you can see right down over here. Oh, we got pulled in right at the last second on that. See, that is the one I was talking about where it gives you extra movement speed. And it can be really handy in that way. All right. That one went ahead and blew up for me, so good on it. So we're not only surrounded here, but sometimes the edges can shoot projectiles in at you, which is, you know, less than fortunate. And that one didn't last very long, and it was pretty easy. So we're going to activate the namesake of this game, the Dragon Power. And I'm mostly just going to use it for picking up stuff that was a little ways out of the way, because we don't really need the deeps right now. We're doing fine on the deeps. We are level, just hit 10, it looks like. Spiral Strike. I'm a very big fan of this one. Fran. I'm a very freak for words. I know how to words. I'm a professional wordser. I talk for a living. I am a human. I walk on my leg. So, I'm going to go ahead and continue to farm the area. So you might be wondering, hey, how big is this area? Well, you see it. There's the edges, and that's really all it comes down to. It's not a particularly gigantic arena, and the other ones that I've seen weren't either, but you still get plenty in this game to make it fun. We're going to get down here and get this. Extra movement speed, pick up another extra movement speed, and swing in and pick up a bunch of stuff. All right, projectile speed and walk speed. I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. I don't really need to be picking up the coin, like outside of zone coins, but I am doing it anyways. And then as soon as this expires, we're gonna run in and get this one so that we can keep running fast and keep picking up our stuff. There we go. We're getting lots of continuous drops. Eye of the Eagle again. Look at that. Not even the Eye of the Tiger, and we're already doing great. Yes, I am that cheesy, folks. Perhaps you'll like the cringe. All right. We keep getting a significant amount of useful drops happening right in the middle of everything that we're doing. So we can just kind of cycle back and forth, loading up on abilities and the drops. And it's working all right. You'll notice sometimes that you can't pick up certain drops. Oh, hey, I was hoping we would get to show this. So yeah, that's a, like, get out in time sort of thing. These, like, knight characters, I think they have, like, better drops, I'm not sure. But we're gonna try to stick around close-ish. And get a couple of them burned. Oh, dragon is ready. Let's go ahead and use it to pick up more stuff. And we're gonna level, too. Alright, these are all labeled as common, but honestly, 2 HP is actually quite good. So we're gonna pick that up. You can still be injured in this dragon form, and you can still use your abilities. You can't be injured by the things below you, but you can be injured by the explosions that you create from the so-called friends that can explode. Those little stationary, they kind of look like insects. They can still blow you up. So, like over here, this thing. These can still blow you up in dragon form. And we're getting a bunch of them to proc here, so that's cool. And we're getting pretty close to leveling again. We get the high-pitched noises as we keep procking our stuff. There we go. So, a slight improvement to Flame Sign. That seems okay. Spell Slinger, more projectiles. Hold on. Pickup range. Yes. Yes, please. I love pickup range in these games. Don't want to have to go all the way over there and get it. Just bring it to me. Let me be lazy. Oh, see? You can get injured by those yourself. That was a good example of me being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was at the very edge of it. You might think you're safe in some of the locations. And it'll look mostly like you are, but those edges can be a little bit off. So that was my bad. This light shoes is looking good. Look at this, though. They're calling this a comet. Oh, here's what I was talking about. So I was saying most of the time I won't take a negative unless it gives you a lot. The attack speed on this is insane. So we're going to take it. Our auto attack deeps is just going to be unreal. Like, you can already see that. It's insane what we're able to pull off now. And we can just basically patrol right around, and as they come in, we're taking them out about as quickly as they can come in. And we still have a decent amount of health with having 4, which is okay. We still have dragon form up at the ready, so if we find ourselves surrounded or, you know, something like that, if things don't seem opportune, we can be able to pop that and get out. Okay, even better, Spell Slinger. Or more for auto attack. Yeah, let's get even more attack speed. I was feeling pretty nutty with how the attack speed was, and now let's just, you know, let's turn that up to 11. Oh, here we go. So, if I had been timing everything perfectly, I probably could have avoided that and gone to the outside instead, but I did not. And see, this is what I was talking about with it having, like, projectiles that they shoot at you too. Actually, let's just, let's make this a little bit easier. Let's go dragon. Okay, the way that set of projectiles started from the inner area, that did not work out well for me. So we did take some completely unnecessary damage there. but we'll recover. We still have 2 HP at least. So I like the knockback, but I've almost never seen it without a negative. So I'm not going for it. Walk speed. And there we go. Speaking of health, so now we're back up to top. And look, the dangerous circle around us has disappeared. We're doing just fine. There are, like, if you're gathering a lot of stuff very quickly, you can get, like, chains of things to be going, and it gives you bonuses. You know, like, killer combo sort of things. But, you know, that might actually not be a proper one. It's been forever since I played Killer Instinct. I'm sorry. You can hold that against me. All right. So, more damage and reload speed. That sounds pretty strong. 2 extra projectiles. Darn, that's... Or extra crit and... Yeah. Crit and projectile speed. We'll take that. Like, look at that. We keep seeing the crit going off constantly. What level are we? We're 18, and we have 19 minutes left to go. I think we are ahead of the curve in terms of doing enough to survive. Let's explode, deal with them. We can run through. Oh, we got a chest in there. We're going to want to show back up for that. Swift legs. That's a decent amount of walking speed. And pickup range. See, look, it's calling this common. But these bonuses are really strong. Reload speed, power gain. Yeah, I'm going to go with this, even though it's calling it common. So, like as I was saying, it's normally a pretty good description if it's telling you it is this quality, but not always. Sometimes it's a heck of a lot better than it's letting on. Typically, though, I don't see, like, I don't see it actually being bad when it's rated as an epic, for example, or a rare. Oh, let's get out of the way of this. And now that they've cleared that out, all right, we're about to level again. We're going to be hitting 20 with it. Well, that's a nice sounding number. If you're OCD, I'm sure you'll be pleased to see me getting 20. All right, more projectiles is nice. Spell Slinger, more projectiles. Down. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one because it's always firing. So the Spell Slinger ability, okay, we just hit it, has a 3-second cooldown right now. Let's hit it again, 3-second cooldown, see? So it wasn't a specific proc that was making it 3 seconds. That's why I did it twice, in order to double check. So it is nice, but it is not a guarantee. Okay, this is a bad thing happening. The Ghosty, if he touches you, you permanently lose an HP. Like, it's off your bar. So we're gonna have to deal with his punk butt. I'm pretty sure you can't kill him. At least I have never done it. I have just had to wait until he goes, and you pretty much have to, let's say, kind of strafe in his direction in order to not get hit. And you need to save your spacebar, your dash, for being able to deal with them. Reload speed, power gain, damage, reload speed. I'm gonna go reload speed. Well, yeah, reload speed power gain. Let's go with that. So yeah, we're trying to save our space bar for moments like that so that we can dodge him. Them, whatever. Oh. And as you can see there, it's not necessarily a good idea to be following right with them. Oh shoot. I thought they were about ready to... There. I did not have my spacebar up for that. That was a mistake. I assumed that they were getting ready to dash at me. I was wrong. I still do have my dragon form, though, to switch to. But you getting hit in dragon form doesn't protect you. Alright. Okay, so this is what I was saying. Like, if I can get knocked back without negatives, then I'll take it. And we will. Alright. Got a little quiet there because I was a little worried. Things are going fine, though. Oh! That spacebar, I did not hit it early enough. That was a mistake. Part of the leopard. Walk speed and charges. Absolutely, we will take that. And I think that's the sign that the ghosty has left us. So, we handled it. We obviously could have done better. Not, you know, if I had not gotten hit that one time. But, oh, well, we're going to be stuck in this one. We still have dragon form. And so we can use that in order to be able to escape. Which is what I saved it for there. Because that was just a lot of bad purple on the ground. Dodge those. So yes, it's bullet heaven and bullet hell in this one. You get all your amazing, powerful, destroy the world type shooting so many abilities. And you have to worry about getting shot by them sometimes too. Alright. Here's another knockback with a penalty. I'll take that. Nor the gambit. I guess we're going to take the flame sign. Alright. Barely timed that one right. And there we have it going through its second layer. Just because they go through one time doesn't mean you don't have to worry about them bouncing back the other way with these purple flippin' orbs. It would be nice if the circle would end already. We're actually starting to get a little overwhelmed. We do have... Alright, we have Dragon. Decided to use it. Could improve Spell Slinger a little bit more. We can improve our regular attack. Damage and reload speed seems okay. Yeah. Go. Got a whole bunch from that chest. And we got hit by a purple because it... Little purple orb because it landed right at the wrong time that we did. Lovely. I did it again because I'm good at gaming. Alright, we still have 3 health though. There we go. It's finally dying down. Yay. Not surrounded by walls. Projectiles. Yeah. 2 more projectiles on our regular ability. Absolutely. We'll take that. Yes, I know that was a kind of dangerous move there to run right through them, but I did have a lot of abilities up, and I felt like I would be able to take them out quickly enough for it not to be punishing. All right. Trifecta. Yeah, I will take the loss in damage. We're getting 3 more projectiles. Absolutely. Dragon is ready too. It's gonna explode, and then we'll be able to run right into where the explosion, push them all back. Oh, we took a hit. Again, it would be nice if we could get some drops of health. That would be really cool. There's one. Speak of the devil. See, that's how it works, folks. You just tell the game what you need. All right, Ruby Blessing. We have 2 variations of it, both saying that they're common, even though this one's obviously a lot better. So yeah, we'll take the obviously better of those. So now we're killing so many that it's getting to the point where we're getting very frequent drops, and it allows us to move rapidly for good lengths of time. You can tell things are going well when that gets to that. We'll take this Ruby Blessing. It's, in my opinion, the better of the not so great options. Okay, so enemies suddenly just started popping a little bit faster again. This in time, and then they got blown up, which knocked them all away, which meant we could double back through it, which, because it doesn't knock back the gems, that gives us a good opportunity. All right, a punishing knocker, a spell slinger, and yeah, I'm not gonna lower my attack speed now. My attack speed is one of the best things about this current build. I'm not dropping that. Not unless I could get like something really great. I don't know, movement speed. Tons of extra charges. Right, we're about to level up again. We're at 30 right now. And we have less than 10 minutes left to go. Alright, another Ruby Blessing, another bad Gambit, and another bad Knocker. So we know what we're taking. Also, yes, when you level up, there is a fairly decent knockback that can occur with it. I don't depend on it, because I'm pretty sure I had seen times where it just it wasn't right there when I needed it. So it's good. Oh, this was bait. This was bait bringing me over here to this. If I had been staying back where I was, I wouldn't necessarily been wrapped up in that. Spell Bard, very nice one. Master Caster, very nice one as well. 3 more projectiles and 15 damage. Extra attack speed by a lot. And damage. We will take that. Look at these. This attack speed, folks. Jeez. Insane. And we're gonna go dragon form. To help get us out of a particularly possible sticky situation. Master Caster, so we had to pass it up, but now we can still get it. Yes, there are times like that where it's hard to see your character in all the curse explosions. All right. You know what would be really great? Extra pickup range. Extra pickup range would be awesome right here. Can it give me what I asked for? No, it can't. And all of them are negative. However, the extra attack speed, because we've been increasing our damage. We got a plus 15 and a plus 15 fairly recent. So getting full 3 attack speed on this, yeah. This should be pretty insane for attack speed. It is feeling that way. Yeah, this is, it feels strong. I think we've unlocked full machine gun mode now. It's not a hard-hitting machine gun. It's not like we've unlocked an A10 here. But it is incredibly rapid. And it's paying off in lethality because of just the amount of rounds getting downrange. Level 35. A punishing knockback. Wow. Okay. So I was like, oh, but we're going to lose crit. But gaining 50 flat damage? Yeah, I'll take it. We may never get a crit again. But if it's hitting that flippin' hard... Like, that's just... You know, I'll take the high flat damage. And, I mean, you could tell me, is it working? No, I think it's working. I definitely think this is... Okay. Passing force, more piercing, and reload speed. That looks very... Yep, that's what we'll take out of those. Explosions going off. Right, did we get everything from the chest? Looks like we did. Good. Overlapping explosions in there now. Magic diffuser. Very nice. Yeah, that's what we're getting. Because we need more projectiles. We're definitely not shooting enough. And see, if we can keep getting this many kills, and thus keep getting that many drops of the extra speed potion. Good. Projectile speed and charges. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. We're gonna jump out of the exploding area, just in case. That one. Oop. It almost looks like... Yep, we're a danger to ourselves. I was about ready to say, it almost looks like we're a danger to ourselves with how many are going down, but we are. We're just creating so many rapid explosions everywhere. I'm going to have to make sure that I pay attention to that, because I was only kind of half paying attention. Extra pickup range. I asked for you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel heard. All right. I think a little bit more pickup range, and I feel like this is a complete build. Projectile speed and charges. I will take it. We'll take it. Not very machine gun-like at all. Right, got an explosion that's gonna come in there, and then we can... Whoa! See, that was almost dangerous. I didn't know that there was a second layer of an explosion happening right under it. I have to be trying to pay attention to that. There's just so many going off now. Use a couple health. Good. We know what we're going with. More projectiles. Why not? I mean, it's not like we're, you know, not shooting... Or it's not like we can have too many things. Too many projectiles flying from us. That's never a problem. We have no logistics. We just keep pew-pew. Pickup range, pickup range, pickup range. We can get it. On. Walking speed does make it easier. And the other ones were kind of not what I wanted. Oh, that's a lot of explosions. Yeah, this is getting positively insane. Would be nice to get a couple points, though. Holy crap, you ask for it, you get it. Thank you, Life Thirst. See, that's how gaming works, folks. You just gotta keep saying it. We're gonna drop everything that we have right here, so that we protect that area, so that we're able to get everything from the chest. I think I have dragon saved up. Yeah, I do. So if it looks like I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of purple... Oh! Like, okay, I could have done that better. But if it looks like... If it looks like a lot of purple... Okay, yeah, let's just go. Alright, a punishing knocker. Yeah. Light shoes without punishment. Alright, so much purple. So much purple. And additional explosions. Created by us, even. And I'm occasionally losing my character in the mix. Okay. Now here's a good one. That's awesome. That's a lot of explosions that are going to be going off. Oh my god. Holy crap. I'm glad we got out of the way of that. That would have been instant death. That was just so many freaking rapid explosions. Ooh, this is a good one. Extra projectiles. The other ones have trade-offs, so yeah, we're taking that. All right, we have 1 minute left. Well, a little over a minute. We can still level up a little bit. That would be nice. All right, we got a couple explosions that are going to be taking place. Projectile speed and charges. Yes, we will take that, especially since the others have drawbacks. All right, explosions going off. Explosions going off. There. I think that was the last one. So what would I like if I could get a couple more level ups? I would like extra pickup. I would like maybe extra health. Range and reload speed. Yeah. Okay. That range is starting to get insane. Look at that. We're hitting stuff well. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's problematic range. Jeez. We were killing stuff so that even before we were getting to it, it was bad. Okay, we are down to 1 health. I have got to start paying attention here. We only got a couple more seconds that we gotta go. 10 seconds. Just focus on surviving. There we go. We did it. So, we looted 4,800 gold, slayed 8,400 enemies, got a decent amount of healing, got a bunch of souls, got a good amount of chests. The mines that we tripped against them, yeah, that was a lot. Our damage per second there got up to 420. Nice, I guess. Once again, representing Washington State. And there we go. So we're going to head back to the shop. It at least looks like, in the future, as this game gets to its final stage, there'll be something that you could do with this egg. As it currently stands,